live. Bring chat up.
Come on.
Let's go post everywhere.
Mike, are you talking or is your mic connected?
My mic, can you not hear me?
Because if you're talking, I ain't hearing it.
Fucking great. Great. How about now? Nope. God.
Yep,
what
no,
the
I hear you now.
Yep.
Okay, it doesn't show my...
Yeah, it's not lighting up. Weird.
Discord, fuck you.
Weird.
Okay, what do I do? So, we have our body. It's pretty cool. I ordered water slides for it.
All right. Well, I can hear everybody on the stream, so that's good. So, what's going out? That's fine.
Are you not able to hear something? And is it me?
I hear everything fine. Are you talking to somebody in chat? No. Yeah, everything sounds fine to me, dog.
Okay.
I think we're in good shape now.
I have my lav mic now, so that's nice.
It's an adjustment.
Yeah, well, I learned a trick in video class using gaffer's tape.
Yeah. Oh, just tape it to yourself?
Well, yeah, but you make two little paper footballs out of the sticky side of gaffer's tape.
Uh-huh.
And you stick it to your chest and the shirt, and it makes it so it stays in place and you don't get any wrinkles unless you touch the shirt where the microphone is.
That's cool.
And it acts as a windscreen.
Cool. Sounds like the kind of trickery I can get behind. So yeah, I think my verdict on Kami Hymock here is that it definitely looks like the first time I've painted one.
Just go to Michael's or whatever and get a can of matte top coat.
Nah.
We all gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I will be right back because I would like to change my shirt, so I'm gonna mute my mic.
Do your thing. Get that shirt situation sorted. Hey, Bren. Always with the bullying. Messed up.
Spring bullying.
Always. Bren the bully. It's a fucked up.
She'll do that.
Yeah. Now there's a couple of adjustments that I still need to make to this guy, but I'm not really going to bother with today, because like the weapons are a little too they don't fit in the hands, so like I'm gonna do some tape and some glue or something, but
Oh yeah.
I don't have that stuff immediately ready right now, so I'm not gonna worry about.
What kind of weapons are you using?
Yeah,
Stuff from the Fusion?
Oh, I'm using the hammer from the Gujin and the sickle from the Sandrock.
Cool.
And like once I get them so that he can hold them reliably, then then we'll be in good shape. But right now they just kind of fall out of his hands.
Do you have any like decals or anything like that?
Nah. I was thinking about like taking this gold leaf pin I have and just kind of shaking it near him so he has like gold splatters, but I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Sure, yeah.
God damn it. God damn it. Just trying to get this arm back on. Come on, get in there. Okay. But yeah, it definitely looks like my first full paint job, which, whatever.
Well, that's cool. You used mainly like paint pens, is that right?
Yeah, I used 2 pens. I used a Testor's enamel paint marker for the red, and I used a Krylon gold leafing pen.
Alright, sounds cool.
Gob, you're echoing. I think you might need to mute yourself in Skype.
Maybe. Or it might just be that it's echoing in your room.
That's probably it.
Okay, so this is how you do the microphone thing. So you have 2 footballs of gaffer tape.
Yeah.
And you just put it like that.
Yeah.
And you stick it to yourself.
Pretty good.
And now the sonic unpleasantness is over.
Nice.
Well, Sonic Forces isn't out yet, so...
Fucking shit, come on.
Okay, what was I doing? I'm doing the head of this guy. So here's what I have a Buster so far.
It's MG, right?
MG, yeah. He's got a little cockpit that's hard to open. Yeah.
What's that from? Is that from Seed, or...?
I believe it is from Seed, yeah. Need A and J.
So yeah, that's just about finished. Mr.
Well,
Kami Hymock. I got a couple of little touches, but that's about as good as it's gonna get. So
finished early for your contest.
yeah, I mean, I've been
Or-
working on it for a long time.
Yeah. I thought about doing like a Chrome Pirate Hymock thing, but I was like, I have other work in progress things like this Going Merry and the Wound War I should probably finish first.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna pop into this Gujin here that I stole the hammer from, and we'll see what we do. Because I don't really want, because we're not going to be doing it next week, and then afterward, like the week after, is Extra Life, or what, 2 weeks after that?
2 weeks. So we'll have
Okay.
so none on 14th and 15th weekend.
Then 21, 22,
Yeah. So let's see.
we'll have one.
22 is going to be 22. And 28 is Extra Life, which...
Yeah.
Gob, are you joining us for Extra Life?
Is that Saturday?
Saturday the 28th.
Depends on when you guys are streaming.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because I want, if you're coming, we'll make sure to try and make it so when you can do it. Or if you're
Gotcha.
interested in doing it, I should say.
Sure. Gunpla stream or just general?
Gunpla, I think we want to do SDs, because then it's a complete thing.
Yeah, I could probably join for one of them. Or join for that. I'll let you know what times would be good.
So I have a spreadsheet on the Game Kiwi Discord up at the top in the topic header thing.
Okay.
So just fill
Sounds
in
good.
what times.
Snorefingers, what's up?
Oh shit! I need to turn chat on.
Bring a one-piece thing to a Gunpla night. Yeah, this guy. Building a boat. Who the hell builds a boat?
It's the Mary. He's a good boat.
Why does everything suck?
Everything sucks because it's 2017.
Everything sucks except video games.
I don't really. I don't really feel like it's worth it. Don't get me wrong. The video games are good and strong, but everything else is the worst. So, my favorite is up on the top here. I think it's telling me. Boy, I don't know what this is trying to say, other than like be careful and pay attention to the drawings. But here's the text verbatim. Such as parts of the orientation and the left and right, please assemble a good look at illustrations.
Yeah. What don't you get about that?
I can't really tell what it's trying to say. Like, if you want to see how the pieces go in, look at the pictures. Like,
basically, it's like pay attention to how you do stuff. I don't know.
It's like, hey, these are instructions, and you should read them.
Nah, don't do that.
It's kind of unnecessary. But yeah, I didn't want to. I wanted to do something that I could, make some decent progress on before we're off for a week, and then we do Extra Life before starting in on the one that I've been delaying starting on for a month.
Which is
the Ifrit Custom.
Ooh, nice. Alright.
Yeah, the RE100.
Cool.
I actually got it back here. This big daddy.
Yep, I picked up an RE as well. I got the Hama Hama.
I also have Kashadria and Command Gundam for SD Day for Extra
cool.
Life. So.
I also have the Kshatriya SD.
And I got this big boy for Extra Life.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's see. 6.
So
Do you have any
that'll be good.
Nendos to put it in?
I need to get my Haikyuu Nendo. That probably won't happen for Extra Life, but it will happen. I'm hoping they do a reprint of the one I want. Otherwise, I'll just go to secondhand stores in Japan until I find one.
Boy, I tell you what, these Gundam Planet Nibbers are really, really smooth.
Oh, you got a pair. Nice.
Yeah. I've had them for, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've cut stuff out, so.
Yep, painting tends to do that, where you forget how nice it is to cut stuff.
I mean, it's probably been a month that I've been painting this damn Hymog. Two and 7. So how have you guys been? How's your week been?
Could have been better.
Yeah. I spent most of mine shooting deer.
Virtual deer?
In the
Yeah.
video game world. Yeah, that game, The Hunter, Call of the Wild,
Yep.
is very good.
That is a very good hunting game, which I feel like there haven't been a lot of. Especially considering like nobody makes hunting games anymore now that it's not like the 2000s.
Yeah. Because, like, I looked on, I don't even remember what I saw. that I was like, oh, this kind of might be my shit. I saw something on Steam, and then I clicked the hunting tag. It might have been called Wild. I clicked the hunting tag, and it was all like big buck hunter shooting galleries and stuff. And it's just like, that's not really a game. That's like a clicker, basically.
Yep. More like one of those arcade shooters.
Yeah.
Time Crisis and stuff.
Hey, nothing wrong with Time Crisis.
Yeah, but I don't want to play it on a personal computer.
Time Crisis is very good.
But it's not a game you want to play with a mouse. Like,
No.
Yeah.
unless it was typing of the Crisis, that'd be alright. I could get down on some typing Crisis. Like they did with Typing of the Dead.
I've got you.
That, I think, would be kind of sick.
Yeah. Here's what I was going to bring along to work on. I got the wound wart, one leg, one arm to go, and then the weapon. I am eager to be finished with this, but I did a lot of gluing yesterday, because boy, that thing needs glue. It looks real nice though.
Has there been any news on the Dragon Momoko situation? It sounds like they're okay from what I last heard.
Yeah, it seems like their Facebook seems to imply that they are okay, and they'll be back, but I assume it'll be a delay. They did say a delay on the Blue Stray stuff.
That's fine, as long as they're back and I don't have to rush on getting the ones I want.
Yeah,
Have to pay off the cops, basically.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Because trying to afford that stuff right now would be a stretch. I need to find my Gundam masking tape stuff. So I can mask these eyes off to top coat it later.
What is that? Is it just plastic safe tape?
It's just really thin masking tape.
Okay.
What happened with paying off the cops? So one of the big third-party kit manufacturers, Dragon Momoko, I think it was last week, they got shut down by, I guess, the Chinese police.
They got raided by the feds.
Yeah, they got narked on by another third party.
So yeah, that happened. And then a few days later, their Facebook page was like, hey, we're okay. Anything can be fixed with money, which, China. Kind of funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sounds like they're back, so that's very good for us. Especially since, I didn't really care for any of the seed kits they did. But that Blue Stray looks pretty good.
It does, and the Exia looks good, and just basically all of their kits look pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Especially since they do stuff that Bandai doesn't, so it doesn't feel as bad to buy a bootleg.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Weird instructions, but alright.
Yeah, because I want these eyes to keep their shine when I top coat it, so I have to get a little bit of masking in there, or take apart the head, I guess, but that'll suck.
Sure, yeah. Alright.
God damn, these are big pieces.
Let's see, what have I been doing this week? I can't remember. A lot of Path of Exile. Oops.
Is that the one that's the Baldur's Gate or the Diablo?
The Diablo.
Okay.
It's
Divinity is the Baldur's Gate, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, that might be the best Diablo game I played. I don't know what about it is pulling me into it, but it's got a really nice build system where it's really open to what kind of stuff you can do. Compared to like Diablo 3, where it's like you level up to max, you do all the season achievements to get your first set, and then that set will determine like what kind of abilities you'll use, like a certain build.
Yeah.
And then it's like you have to grind until you get a whole other set, and then like that's it.
Yeah, I remember Diablo 3, like, it was fun, but it did feel pretty limited.
Yeah, definitely.
Or limiting, maybe.
Actually, taking this head apart might not be a huge deal. So I might. Oliver, you're not getting this food. I need it, Pug.
I'm also playing Day of the Tentacle for the first time with Bryn, which has been fun. The game is very, I guess it would be 90s, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that game is
91 maybe, right?
Yeah, that game is very of the time, but it's decent so far.
Yeah, I never played that one, so like, and I don't really have an affinity. I basically my adventure game from the 90s affinity starts and ends with Full Throttle. So like when they started putting out this stuff, well, I guess Grim Fandango I played a little bit, but you know when they started putting out these games back out, I'm just like, I mean it's cool, but like, not for me.
Yeah, Full Throttle's one I'll have to play because that's one I haven't. Sam and Max Hit the Road is one I'll have to play, which I like those Telltale games, so
yeah,
I'm excited to try those.
I know a Sam and Max came out on the Wii, and I played it there.
That's
really? Huh.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know which in the lore or if it was a bad one or whatever. But I remember that the Wii was a very bad way to play that. But even so, like the game seemed all right.
I'm more a fan of like what Abduction did, which is just making new games in that style, but they're also new games. So they don't have as many of the hang-ups as the old ones. I need to finish Abduction. I liked that few hours I played. Or actually a bunch of hours, probably 10, 15 hours.
I played a bunch of that, and that was before I played Myst and Riven, so I was maybe not super into it.
It's definitely one of those games, but newer feeling.
Sure. I'm gonna have to get Bryn to play that.
I think I'll probably do Abduction on stream once I finish La Mulana.
How far are you in that now?
I'm pretty decently far. I feel like I almost have most of the items. It looks like.
Sure. Yeah.
And that's probably a pretty good way to gauge it for that kind of game.
Yeah, there's definitely a final area. As far as I was able to tell, because I got there and then I took a break to go play other stuff, and then you can't go back to that game.
No. Even just going once a week is hard.
Yeah, you kind of gotta psych yourself up, or I guess warm yourself up to it.
There's just a lot of stuff to remember usually.
I mean, I know it's not especially similar, but like the way I hear you talk about it reminds me of my time with Spelunky, where it's like you're either doing a serious run or you're not, and you know from the very beginning whether you're going to be able to.
Kinda.
Where it's like you've got to, if you're not paying attention to everything, then you're done.
Kinda.
Okay.
Where's my pick?
Okay.
Let's see. So most of this head. There's a peg back here.
Stickers. I haven't done stickers in a long time. Where did I put them?
Well, taking apart this head might not be possible with my tools. So I'll have to figure it out when I get to top coat time.
Okay.
What was the last thing I did in La Mulana? Oh, I got the Lantern of Time thing. The time lamp. Was the last big thing I did.
I don't remember what that is.
It's the lamp that stops time until the flame goes out.
Okay.
Lets you beat the one boss in the Twin Labyrinths, and there's a weight thing in Tower of the Goddess. Unfortunately, I won't get to play this week because I will be gone. I have a TV shoot in the morning, and then I have to fly to the Bay Area for the funeral.
Nice and then not nice.
Actually, my flight is at 9, so I might get to play it. We'll see. I definitely will not get to Alan Wake that day, though.
You started Alan Wake, right?
I did. It seems like a neat but dated game.
Yeah.
That game seemed cool except for the part where you have to shoot everything.
Yeah.
I wish I would have put it on easy. But we all make mistakes.
I've been playing a little bit more of Venom Versus every once in a while.
How's
I
that?
still like that. Pretty good. I'm playing a lot of. What am I playing? I'm playing Bond Doc. It's like a weird. Like, it turns into like a mobile armor thing, and it's hard to describe. It's got like a. It transforms into like a thing that looks like a Jehuti a little bit with the head from Zeta Gundam, but it's pretty fun. You shoot like a giant bunch of lasers that will knock people out. That's real fun. And when you turn into like the mobile armor thing, you can do like barrel rolls and stuff like that, which is a lot of fun.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of just lost all enthusiasm for that game right before it came out, so I canceled the pre-order. If it was not a $60 game, I might have kept it, but it is
Sure,
one
yeah.
of those games.
It definitely looks like one of those games that'll be on sale, like available pretty cheaply in not very long.
Well, it's a Bandai Namco game, so yeah.
Yeah, if nothing else, because they make so many of those kinds of games.
Yep. I'm enjoying it though, just popping in every once in a while. Sometimes doing the 3v3s is fun.
It doesn't seem like it's going to have a dedicated community, but not a big casual community.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Is there like a decent single player experience, or is it all online?
You can do some like CPU fights, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Like they've got like horde modes and stuff like that, but it's just whatever.
I'm kind of glad that there aren't a lot of October games I'm super interested in.
What's coming up? Mario, obviously.
Pretty much the
not
only
super-
thing. Yeah, like I wanna get that Mario, but for me, pretty much the only thing that is kind of on my radar is Destiny.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm not super interested in Mario.
I will get around to it, but I'm definitely not gonna make an effort to go out there and get it done this year, even because I just don't want to. I don't want to buy a new console.
Sure, yeah.
I don't like 3D Mario very much.
Yeah,
Um,
I always
Yeah.
have a great time with 3D Mario games until I don't, like until I get to one mechanic or one level or something that's just hard for me to get through, and then like I'm done with it completely.
That's me, except I don't have a great time with it until that mechanic, and then I hate it.
Yeah.
It looks a little Banjo-Kazooie, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And
That's
My
huge
thing.
turn off to me. But yeah, go on.
Still not.
I don't know. That's it. I'll probably try to not play it as much so I can play it on my plane trip. I don't know.
Picross on the Switch. That's a game I want.
I kind of like it. I picked it up just as something I can like maybe play one or two things before bed, and that's been nice. The 3D one was kind of neat, except for the part where like it just becomes like tons of I don't know, just busy work, I guess.
I don't like 3D Picross.
Yeah, I didn't like the 3D one very much. I didn't get it. I played the demo and then did I fuck this up? Yeah, I think I did. I played the demo and then like went and downloaded E7, and I like E7 a lot more than I like the demo for 3D.
Sure, yeah. Wolfenstein 2. I'll play that, but I'm not like super crazy interested in it right now.
I still need to finish the first one.
I like the first one a whole lot. That was
I
good.
only played the first hour, and I was told that was the worst part, so... Also, my computer did not like playing that and also streaming it, so it was going at about 15 frames a second.
Nice.
Which I hope is not how Destiny goes.
Destiny 2 is, from what I remember of the beta, incredibly optimized, which is cool.
Good.
I am trying to decide whether or not I actually want to keep my pre-order or sell it to Abe. We'll see.
And we're going to be playing that on Extra Life, so if you want to play that with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
For the kids.
pretty much what I've got that weekend.
But yeah, it's like... Oh, go ahead.
Hot tip for orange and red parts. Brown panel lining looks a lot better than gray or black,
Yeah, sure.
in my opinion.
But yeah, I think I might want to keep it just because, like, when they put out DLC, which of course they are, that's probably where I want to play it. I don't want to continue on PS4, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me,
I'm
it's just
interested-
not a game that I'll engage with the competitive multiplayer enough to want to pay for that.
Yeah, of course.
Like that's why I decided that PC was the way to go for me. 'Cause it's like,
Yeah.
you know, you got to pay for the multiplayer, but like I don't want to, and yeah. I
Yeah.
played Destiny 1 with my free month or whatever of when I got my PS4, and that was good for me. And I haven't seen anything since that's been like, yeah, I totally need this. This is totally worth whatever it is, $7 a month or $5 a month or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how much it is? Is it $15 a month?
I don't know, I pay yearly.
It's 10 if you do 1 month,
Yeah.
which is what I did for Destiny 2 and
Yeah.
Versus.
And then it's 7 if you get if you buy like a year at a time or something, or maybe 5.
Something like that. 60 a year.
Yeah.
60 once a year
60
is
a
not a
year,
big
okay.
deal to me.
Yeah, yeah.
If I don't use it, whatever, I get a couple good games a year then. That's fine
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, I did most of the content except the raid, which I want to do, even though it looks kind of.
It looks
Yeah.
pretty mean, I guess.
It looked...
Yeah.
To me, it looked... Oh, fuck. The way I have the lav mic is not good for coughing at all.
Ah.
The way it looked to me is it's fine if you pay attention, which people streaming it blind are not going to be doing so much of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to play that with Discord people and see if we do better than Giant Bomb did. Which
I mean,
I'm gonna say right now, we probably will.
I think that's yeah.
that's not hard. They're all bad at games, all of them. Unless
I
they've
think it
gotten
might-
better since I stopped watching them, but that seems like a stretch.
No, it was what, 20 hours to do that?
It was
right?
like 22, 21 hours for them to do it. Most of that was, let's see, how many hours did they do on the last boss? There was a full 5 or 6 hours for the last stream,
Yeah.
and probably like, 4 hours? So like 9 total, maybe half the raid trying to do the last boss.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of that content until the last night when I was at work and they were finishing it.
Yeah. I think I remember just having it in the background mostly.
Yeah.
And then Monday, I managed to pop in for like the winning the run.
Yeah.
It was fun.
How many segments
was
are there
weird.
to that raid?
There's if I remember right, it's 4 different like
Chunks.
challenges, kind of, and then
the
the
boss.
final boss. Yeah.
Okay, because Polygon stream, they got through 2 of the segments in like 3 hours.
Pretty good.
Yeah, like a lot of it seemed, I don't know, it seemed like a lot of really cool ideas, just not necessarily done great. Or maybe they were, and it was just like where they all had a different symbol on their screen and they had to call it out, you know?
Right, yeah.
Like that whole thing is just like, you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that what you have is different from what somebody else has until you've failed at it for a long time.
Yeah, that's a lot of MMO
Yeah.
counters. There's a lot of just like, well, if you know the mechanics, then it's easy.
Yeah. Like I remember the first time I did the King Moogle in Final Fantasy
I didn't realize
14?
I had that big.
When I did the Moogle King, and they're like, somebody just laid out all the mechanics to me in chat at one time, and then it's like, okay, we're going. I'm like, wait, what? No, I need to see how this goes before I know anything what you're saying. Because like, oh yeah, you know, there's all these that you can't taunt, and they're all gonna do AoEs, so don't chase these, and it's like, all right, I didn't get any of that, but okay. And then we wiped in 5 seconds, and then the second time was fine, but
yeah, MMOs are something.
yeah.
Mog's not a good fight.
It's totally bad. It's always the one you hope doesn't come up.
I went in monetarily to try and do Final Fantasy 14, but they seemed pretty ardent on me doing their really shitty first Realm Reborn story stuff, which was not great.
It's fine.
It's
it's
it
not
really
awesome,
isn't.
but it's fine.
Like, it's entirely like talk to the next person,
Yep.
or kill X monsters, and that's it. It's, I don't know. It was just like, I can't do this.
Yeah, like I had the most fun with the class quests more than I did with with the story stuff. The story stuff was just kind of like, helped breadcrumb you along to the next thing.
Yeah.
It's just like to make sure you always had something to do.
Like, I've brought this up a few times, and I'll always bring it up when I talk about Final Fantasy XIV, I think, is that one of the main quest lines is, hey, you need to go get this particular type of crystal, like an earth crystal or whatever. And so you go and you do a thing, you do a whole long quest line to get this crystal. Oh wait, that's a water crystal. And then you do a whole other quest line, like, oh hey, we'll get another crystal. Oh, wrong one, sorry. And then the third time, you do a whole other quest line to get another crystal, and it's like, oh wait, this is the wrong one again. Oh wait, just kidding, it's the right one. And it's like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah.
That is a McGriddle Silver Stray.
Nice.
Nice.
McGriddles are...
We're doing a little Gundam mukbang.
Yeah. McGriddles are either really good or really awful, depending
This one
on...
is fine.
Last week we had what? Unboxing and energy drink reviews. So we went full YouTube last week. It was great.
Ooh, I do have an energy drink in the freezer. If I could at all disattach from my stuff, I would. How long have we been going? 45 minutes? I'll yell in a few minutes to see if I can have somebody grab that for me.
Yeah, probably half hour. I need to at least be on the way out. Because I do need to sleep before I stay up all night.
McDonald's is good. In its own way. Those new chicken tenders they got? Those are real good. Very solid chicken tenders.
Huh. I might have to try that next time I'm in the area.
You could tell me they're like the hot section grocery store chicken tenders, and I would believe you.
Huh. Interesting.
They're pretty top shelf tendies. Where can I shake this that the lav mic's not going to pick it up? Looks like nowhere.
Probably nowhere. If you get the same one that I have, it's what, cardioid, meaning it only picks, or it's only like its field of vision is
it's the one you
straight.
like.
So like if you did it, behind your back or whatever, you'd probably be okay.
Except my fucking interface is super loud,
Yeah.
so it picks up everything.
Oh yeah, I've been playing Total Warhammer 2 a little bit. That's cool.
Oh yeah, how's that?
It's
The first one, but the same.
pretty much. It's got a few other like nice UI additions. You get to play lizardmen, which is really cool. You can play rats if you want, but they're really lame.
Yeah.
There's high elves and dark elves, but like, whatever.
I like that first one quite a bit. Like, I don't know what it was. I mean, that just made it click because I don't really have any affinity for Total War, but
Sure, yeah.
I don't have any affinity for Warhammer. I mean,
Yeah.
Total War, I've always kind of liked those games, but not a lot. Like when I play one,
VFin on.
I mean, it's just like a nice, competent fantasy one of those games.
Because like I have what, Rome 2 maybe. Was there a Rome 2? There wasn't a Rome 2.
Yeah, there was. Was there?
Oh yeah, I think
Maybe
it was
not.
just Rome. I don't know. I have Rome, and I think I have like Shogun 2 or maybe Medieval 2 or something.
Oh
and I
yeah,
have
it was
those,
Medieval 2 that it was.
And like, I play them for a little bit, and it's like this super shallow map game, and then like the battles, which you can spend hours on, and it's just like, I don't know. There's something about it that's appealing to me, but then when I play it, I'm just like, this isn't what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But like then with the Warhammer one last year, it was just like, oh yeah, no, this is totally clicking.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like that game a lot, except sometimes the like strategy layer stuff can be overwhelming with the amount of stuff you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I just want to do battles, and a lot of the time you're either doing like you're way overwhelming them. So it's like I might as well just auto resolve, right? Because I don't want to waste like 10 minutes doing this battle. Of course I'm gonna win.
That you might actually screw up and lose.
Yeah. But yeah, that game's cool. The sort of the plot of the main campaign for that is like there's this giant magic vortex thing, and you've got to do rituals to like take control of it, I think.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool.
Because the story of the first one was like there's the chaos coming in, right?
Yeah.
There's like that chaos faction that you all sort of had to band together to defeat, but really you just either luck out and the vampires would get them, or
yeah, pretty much.
Because I think the only long campaign I completed was one where I literally just the vampires took out like 90% of the chaos, and then I went in and swooped everything up.
It's one way to do it.
I am going to need to glue this piece. Because he don't stick there too good.
And then I think if you have both 1 and 2 installed, you can do like all of them combined. That's a head. That's an interesting
It's pretty good
camera,
looking,
I guess.
If I can get it to fucking focus.
Yeah, the C920 is really bad about
Okay, we're gonna...
because that's what I'm using too. And anytime I need it to focus on stuff, it's just it's pretty poor.
Yeah, see
Ooh,
this head...
yeah.
This headpiece is wiggly. So I have to
I like
top coat that once I glue it. Or glue it once I top coat it.
2
Right.
is 1, but better if I liked 1. 2 is a good thing. Long campaigns or 2 are so weird. The campaign map isn't out yet. Oh, is that the combined campaign
Oh,
she's
okay.
talking about?
Yeah. So I guess that's not out yet.
Looks
I haven't
good on the body.
tried
though.
doing that.
That sounds like a good idea, though. Especially since they put them out, a year separated. Like, for the people who might feel burned on it, give them
Sure,
something
yeah.
a little extra if they have both. Like, I'm into that.
It looks pretty good on the body. I really am into the design of this suit.
Most of the suits I'm kind of just like whatever on.
Yeah, they seem a bit much, but this one's simple in a way that I like.
That would be 12 and 5, 15 and 2. Yeah, so I'll probably finish this guy the week before Extra Life, and then I'll be clean slate to go for midnight SDs. 'Cause I have like 5 SDs around here that I need, so I will not be. If Mike, if you decide you need to stop looking at a computer for a while in the middle of the night, and you want me to pop in for some SDs with you, I can do that.
Okay.
I put my my availability on the thing. There's the time that I'm expecting to be sleeping, and then any other time I'm pretty much gonna be around.
Okay. I mean, if you want, you can just hang in the Discord
Yeah.
voice channel anytime you're awake.
I will probably just be playing Destiny. I'll either be playing Destiny or hanging out with my wife watching Supernatural or whatever, but I will be within earshot pretty much all day. Except for those 6 hours that I'm planning to sleep. And then what, 2 also? Yeah.
It's weird that the head thing on that's so fiddly when everything else on this kit's so solid.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be? I mean, I guess probably not, right?
Probably.
That would be a weird piece to have.
Yeah. Can you buy the Tamiya extra thin online, or would I have to go to a physical store for that?
I don't know if you can get Amazon Prime, but there are definitely places you can buy it.
Okay.
I can take a look. Like USA Gundam Store is probably a good one to check. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna find like any good places to get it like by itself for cheap.
Yeah, if I can't find Amazon Prime, I might just go to Robot for Less in a couple weeks.
Yeah. It's very useful to have because it's not. It doesn't like make it complete goop like normal plastic cement does. So like even if you make a mistake, you can usually like pry the thing apart.
Mm-hmm. It looks like I probably won't need softer for this kit, so well, we'll see. I might get some of that too.
It's nice to have for curved surfaces and like over decal lines or panel lines.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this will go. This has me put stuff over panel lines. It looks like the decal guide doesn't. I can't be sure until I have to go in and do it.
Bryn just dropped a hot piece of knowledge about Warhammer 2. You can conquer any city, like you can inhabit any city that you take over, which is great.
Yeah, they do it now by climate. So like lizard men are in jungle climates, but like dark elves live in like the Arctic or something like that. So like depending on what race you are, certain ones are maybe just less good.
But you can still do it if you
want, yeah, if you really want to. But from what I can tell in the campaign, because it's sort of based around collecting like ritual tablets. I'm playing Lizardmen, so I don't know what anybody else does, but I'm collecting ritual tablets, which is like something I can get from ruined cities, or like I have a city, so I can like just get tablets every turn kind of thing. I don't know, so it doesn't seem like it discourages you from like just going and conquering everything, since like the main objective is this ritual stuff to take over the magic vortex thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's pretty. That all sounds really good. I might have to pick up that game.
I will probably wait until it's on Humble, like the first.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until there's a sale, because.
Well, the first one was Humble Monthly.
Was it?
It was. It was before I had it, but I remember people talking about it.
Yeah, because we both got in there on Stellaris, right?
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, this upcoming Humble Monthly is Woof.
Yeah, it is.
Champions and Elder Scrolls Online.
Yee.
Like, if you want to play Quake Champions, that's a pretty decent way to go, but otherwise,
Yeah, I might do that. Did that come out already?
That's
November.
November.
That already came and went?
That's the current one right now. Oh,
no, I mean,
Quake.
Did
I don't
Quake
know.
Champions come out?
I think it's technically, because it's supposed to be a free-to-play game, but it's currently in like a closed beta thing where you have to buy into the beta.
Yeah.
So it's super lame that's the Humble Monthly.
That's kind of a pisser, but I mean, if you get a decent bundle, then I can, like, if you get a decent free to play, whatever, if you get like a starter's kit or a founder's kit or whatever, usually those are pretty good. So
I'm not super interested in that, I don't think.
Yeah, I really don't know. I wanna try it, but I don't. I think my time for just fast-paced shooters like that has passed, probably.
It was pretty much the same for me. Now. Yeah, I played a little bit of the beta for that, and it seemed like a totally fine quick game. If I wanted to play a quick game, I would probably try that. But arena shooters are pretty whatever at this point.
Well, like, it made me sad when Doom came out last year, because everybody was like, "Oh, this fucking Doom it's really good," and like I played it for, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, and I was just like, "Yeah, I don't want to play Doom. Like, this is a very good game, but I just don't have any interest in it."
Oh, that's too bad.
Like, it was fine. Yeah, I mean, it was a really good game, but
I thought it was a bit too samey for my taste. It's
just I think I'm done with that kind of game. So it's like everybody's everybody's talking about the New Order, and I'm like, yeah, that looks good, but I'm probably not gonna have. It's probably not anything there for me.
I liked Doom, and I also really liked that multiplayer, which like nobody likes, but I enjoyed that a whole lot. It was fun.
Okay, so a piece. 2.
Oh, or they have their card game shit in there too. That's.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd
Quick
call
champion.
that. I guess it's.
so.
I guess it's trying, but it's not.
Hey, K-Tech,
big
what's
trying. If I didn't know the stuff behind the headliner, it would probably be better, like it is every month. I
Yeah.
don't know if I would sub next month.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten into this month's, but like, Fury is just not a game that I'm interested in.
Orwell looks cool.
Yeah,
The underwater
like,
cult one looks cool.
I'm sure all of those games are fine. It's just a question of like, am I gonna put in the time to figure it out? And the answer's probably not, because I'm the worst.
There's also the new QWOP game in there.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
It's Sexy Hiking HD. That's all it is.
It's what?
It's Sexy Hiking HD.
Uh-huh.
It was like an old crappy Flash Java game that like people made funny videos over because it was really bad. But
So you mean like
I don't know.
QWOP?
pretty much, yeah, except like way more low quality and like unknown, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It's just I have a weird like reaction to it because that one YouTube video or something that he put out like as a trailer for it is just super like weirdly like I don't know, self-important or whatever. Like he created this like divine thing, and it's like, no, you just made Sexy Hiking, dude. It's calm down. But yeah, I'm sure that's fun.
Gobbo has very strong feelings about it.
I have very strong feelings about Sexy Hiking.
I mean, you should. Like, it ain't nothing.
Anyways,
But what's the other big game? There was another, like, there's Tomb Raider, and then there's another. Wasn't there another big game in this month's?
Wasn't it?
I can
Was
check.
it just Fury? I think Fury's the other.
There was
one.
something on the email. There was something in the left tab that I can't remember. What it
There's
was.
like Warzone something.
Oh yeah, War Game or something like that.
No, that just I'm like that's a scrub game if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
I think I remember those games.
It's
They're like RTSs or something.
Yeah, it's probably shit.
I think they made a few of those, so they might be good.
Yeah, I played a bit of War Thunder, right? War Thunder?
Yeah, you
That's
played
the
War Thunder.
the tank and then plane game.
Yeah.
Yeah, played a bit of that. It was fine.
That was a pretty good playing game.
Yeah,
The tank stuff, I only played a little bit of like they were just putting it out, so it was not great compared to
It's-
like World of Tanks.
yeah. But also, like, one thing I like, and I haven't played World of Tanks in years, so I don't know if this is the case. But I remember, if you died in a World of Tanks game, you didn't have to stay there, but like it took a long time for you to die. Like, it wasn't just like you drive a couple hundred yards and then you shoot a guy or you get shot. It was like battlefield size maps. It seemed like it took a long time to do anything in World of Tanks.
Oh. Yeah, there was a fair bit of like movement stuff.
And in in War Thunder, it's like 30 seconds, and then you're at the shit, and then if you die, you're dead, and you queue again.
Okay. So a little more fast paced than a World of Tanks.
Yeah, and it's not even that it's fast paced, like, you know, like you would think when people normally say that a game is fast paced. It's just that, like,
faster.
Yeah. If you lose, you move on to the next thing.
Yep.
Instead of it taking you 10 minutes to lose.
Speaking of tanks, I ordered a Jagged Tiger tank destroyer Tamiya kit, which I'm gonna do work on and just do some like basic weathering stuff as a gift for my dad. That'll be cool.
That's nice.
You're gonna be a tank boy.
Yep. Because boy, I got him to start playing World of Tanks, and that was kind of his obsession for like a number of years. Much to the dismay of my mom. Alright, I got most of the upper side stuff of the Going Merry done, like the cabin and all the wood boards on top. So now I gotta do like all this.
You gotta fuse those railings.
Yeah, we'll see.
Of tanks, how about this stream? #owned. Man, we gotta do something about
Whoa.
this bully Bren shit is
very rude.
Out of control.
Gonna have to ban Bren.
Hey, you said it, not me.
I mean, sometimes you just need to take the law into your own hands.
Shit.
But yeah, I'm hoping to finish this and the Woundwort, so I don't have any more backlog. Or work in progress, rather. I've got plenty of backlog stuff. I mean, actually, I've only got like 5 new kits to work on.
I'm honestly not sure how many I get.
I sold
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got like 6.
Pretty decent.
How did that even happen? I found last week when I was chopping up some boxes to make liners for my shelves, and I discovered that there was a SD that I ordered from Hobbywave. You remember that?
Yeah.
There was an SD in there that I forgot to do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're in too deep, Scrub.
I know.
Next thing you know, you'll have a spray booth, and you'll be
Nope.
too
Got no
busy
space for that in my house.
to stream.
He was entertaining the idea last week, Gob.
No,
He was
I
Oh, really?
don't have any space for that in my house.
I mean, you could just get like a portable spray booth. They make those. They're like you just stick it in a closet. But yeah, if you actually do need any recommendations, I've got good stuff to recommend.
Can't believe I'm being peer pressured into fucking airbrushing.
It's fun, and it makes like doing top coats and stuff like that super easy. But yeah, I sold.
Hire Bryn?
What?
What are we gonna hire Bryn for?
Who would do that? No one's gonna do that.
Why are we hiring you? I don't think we're hiring. I mean, I think I don't know. I don't want to speak I don't want to tell tales out of school, but I thought you were welcome on here as long as you wanted to be. Hire Bryn thing is your meme. You can't make your own meme. This is all going wrong.
making quite a mess over here with my panel liner. Ugh.
Yeah, I got paint marker all over my hand, and I didn't even paint today.
Alright, I need to get some paper towels. Dang.
I will not
I saw
deal with
that
your
might be-
meme. Just try and do it again.
You can't make your own meme.
You can't. I won't allow it.
I mean, it's not even that you won't allow it. It's just like it's illegal in all countries. It's in the United Nations resolution, the charter.
I won't stand for it.
Ren, you're gonna go to jail for war crimes. Ah, shit. I just cut a piece and chucked it halfway across the room.
Good job. That's a boat.
It's about...
You gotta top coat that thing if those panel lines show up.
Yeah, I'll definitely do a mat for the top. And then, once I'm done, I'll throw it into a fire or something, I guess. So that's what you do.
Okay, well, I dropped my windscreen. I don't know. I'm not really gonna. It's probably in my. Yep. Nope. Okay. Oh, here it is. There we go. I'm sure that sounded good.
Sound like a zipper.
All right. I guess that tracks. Yeah, I wasn't gonna worry about doing it because I gotta be on my way out here pretty soon.
Okay.
If I'm gonna get some sleep, so as I can stay up all night to do my work. I actually had a pretty good week of getting to bed on time last week, so I'd like to continue that this week.
Yep, sleep stuff is definitely something I've been working on lately. Doing all the good stuff.
I need a new alarm tone because my current one clearly does not work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up ordering those cool gunner glasses things.
Nice.
But like actual ones that block blue light. So I wear those before bed. That seems to help a lot. And I'm also getting a
Esports gaming? Or
yep,
esports
esports gaming.
eyes?
Yep, esports for sleep.
I like it.
I'm also getting one of those smart bulb things, so it'll like feel bright
slowly
in the
get you-
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely had a problem with that during the winters here. 'Cause it's very dark in the morning.
You get seasonally effective and shit.
Something like that, yeah.
Alright, well that's a leg. It's a pretty good leg. I
How
like
much
this
longer you
chunky
got,
boy here.
Scrubbo?
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna start the other leg, so if you guys wanna get to a point, or if you just want me to bounce, I can do that too.
I can finish this step and I can bounce.
I'm cool whenever.
Because this is just the proto arm I'm doing here, so I just want to get
I
all
hear
these
my
pieces
wife
put
in there
together.
warming up some food. It's got my tummy kind of going, and
I'm sure that McGriddle I was eating didn't help. Delicious McDonald's food.
it doesn't really. I mean, seeing it doesn't really do much for me, but like smelling it
Yeah.
That's
Gotta smell that
definitely exciting.
McGriddle.
I'm like, it's been a long time since I've eaten now, and I wasn't really planning on getting some food before I went to bed, but now I think I'm gonna have to.
I thought you were gonna say it's been a long time since I've had a McGriddle.
I mean, it has been a long time since I had McGriddle, but now it's 2 p.m. So I'm well. I guess McDonald's does breakfast all day, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you got? Nice. Well, I think I'm gonna get some. Yeah. Yeah, we get these broccoli and cauliflower like fake tater tots.
Yeah, those are
And
good.
they're pretty damn good. And they're not no carb, but they're pretty low carb, so definitely better than potatoes.
We went to Red Lobster for endless shrimp yesterday, and they had Cape Cod kettle chip crusted shrimp,
Oh, that sounds sick.
and they tasted exactly like McDonald's hash browns.
Well, that's weird. That's
Um,
not what I would have expected them to taste like.
But they were super heavy, and I wanted to die.
Huh.
But they also had Nashville hot shrimp, and those were amazing.
I bet.
Endless shrimp is the best event of the year. Also the worst. It's certainly a trial.
Roku is. They've figured out their game.
Oh?
Yeah, it's just they only have like you basically have to decide if you want or the most expensive one is the only one that has an Ethernet port on it.
It has a what
Everything
on it?
else and a network port.
Okay.
Everything else is Wi-Fi,
Mm-hmm.
which like I think for most applications is probably fine, but for me, my router is on one end of the house, and like for instance, my wife's room where I needed to buy one is on the other end of the house. My
Uh-huh.
wife's room where I needed to buy one is on the other end of the house, so like the signal back there is just really shit. So I definitely needed a wired one, and I had to buy the $100 version instead of the $30 like stick that just plugs into the back of the TV.
Mm-hmm. They got you.
Yep, that's how they get you. And I just got an email about their new lineup, and it's the same thing. It's the high end version is the only one that you can plug in.
Why do you have the Wing Custom there? Is that one you didn't do?
Oh no, this is just my toolbox.
Oh, okay.
It's just where I keep all my shit. That was like the second one I ever did.
I was like, why? I was wondering why you were doing another one.
Yeah.
Man, the wood on this looks so good with the panel wash.
Yeah. It'll look better with the matte coat.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
fine looking boat, dog.
It's a real good boat.
Or maybe like a matte and then a semi-gloss over the matte on the hull.
Yeah.
Something to make it look wet.
Yeah.
Is yours the
I
one that comes
remember
with the stand or comes with water?
it came with a stand.
Okay.
I think it's the smaller one that comes with the water, if I remember right.
So what are you doing right now? Are you just putting like brown paint on it?
So I picked up, this is Tamiya panel line accent brown.
Okay.
So this is a basically pre-mixed panel wash. It's an enamel, and it comes with like its own little brush, which is really useful to have.
And so you just put that on and wipe it off?
Yep.
Okay,
put it
so that's what
on,
you're doing.
wipe it off.
You're filling in the grooves because it.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because it just looks like, from what I can tell on the stream, it just looks like you're painting it. You know,
Yeah.
like you're taking a piece that's brown and
I mean,
painting it different brown.
that's pretty much what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting some of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean it looks good.
Because these Gundam markers don't run consistently like I want them to.
Yeah, it makes nice to where, like, if you have like proper panel lines, you can just like do a little dot on the line, and then it'll do the like capillary action, I guess, to
Yeah.
fill out the rest, which is real nice and easy.
I think the Tokyo Central in San Diego has a lot of that stuff. The one at West Covina might too. I'll have to look. But once I get this part colored,
It might be a little. I've heard. Oh boy, I spilled it. Cool. Let me finish
that's
my
a lot of
thought.
spill.
Well,
Yeah.
shit. Sorry, dog.
Yeah. It is an enamel, so it's maybe not best to use it on like a bare plastic because it's supposed to make bare plastic brittle.
Okay. So top.
So you want to do
first.
like a gloss top coat will be the best. All right, gotta go get paper towels.
Well, looks like you've got the rest of your day planned out. Shit.
Okay, and I'm almost done with this, and then we can.
Cool.
Looks like we all have stuff to be doing besides models here.
Yeah.
Gobbo in a sense.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Well, sorry we got you on so you could make a huge mess at your station.
That's okay, because I did a lot of work on this. Oh boy.
Okay, so how does this piece go on? It slides into here. Slides into here.
I guess
Ooh,
Star
ooh.
Wars tickets are going on sale Monday.
Already?
Yep. 2 months early. Is that
Did I forget a
seems pretty early?
I forgot to put a piece on.
It's Star Wars, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not like you won't be able to see it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like the shit's going to be out of theaters before you have an opportunity to see it.
I usually see that when my parents come down for Christmas. I go with my
Yeah,
dad and
that's
sister or
the last
with
two
dad.
we've seen in New Mexico. So I don't know if we're going to be going to New Mexico this year. I have to talk to my parents about that. But and Jenny also just started a job, so I don't know if she's going to want to take a week off. But yeah, like it's usually a vacation thing for us. So
I can't believe I forgot to put a piece on.
Episode 7's a perfectly serviceable one of those.
yeah,
It's fine.
it's whatever. I mean, it's Star Wars is kind of bad and silly, and that's why I like it.
It's kind of nice not putting stickers on this one. at
Yeah,
all.
water slides are better.
And I have to wait for mine to get here from China, so...
What is that banging? Is that something? Is that construction?
That would be construction outside my place, I think.
That's outside yours? Okay.
Yeah. Is it loud?
Yeah, it's not loud. I'm just hearing it. So it's like...
Close the window.
There we go. There we go. There's an arm section. Let's bring my webcam controls back up.
Alright.
And
Big brown.
This thing does the thing I like, that when you bend it,
It gets a little
separate.
flex. Nice.
so that's always fun.
Yeah, that's good shit.
I could can I theoretically put this on the body yet? Yeah, I'll need to take it off because it goes through a shoulder ring. If I can put it on the body to store it. I really like the color scheme on this guy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm kind of into it.
Okay, I think that'll be it for today. Oh, it looks like Gobbo cleaned up already.
Yeah,
That's fast.
he got a bucket of lighter fluid and just kind of went to town. I have a feeling it's not his first paint cleanup.
No.
We can wait for him to put his stuff on his boat.
Yeah,
Show his boat
show
off.
me a boat.
Give me the boat. Oh. One Piece update, because that's a new segment I guess we can do. I'm in Thriller Bark now.
I'm a big fan of Thriller Bark.
It started pretty slow for me, but mostly because I'm not really a fan of, like, zombies and horror stuff too much.
I just didn't like that arc. I thought Gecko Mori was kind of boring.
Luffy is a thing now. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he is. Also, that
Can't
level
remember
of
if it's
Pirate
like-
Warriors is the worst.
I can't remember how the trees go. Do they go like that?
Maybe. It looks like it if you look at our little reference picture.
Yep. It's like that. Okay. There we go. One more. Gotta put the trees on top.
Oh, hey, look, I'm right there. Let's put this Gundam there instead.
Alright. Whoa, fidget spinner, nice.
Actually, let's do it on this one. It'll look better.
Hell yeah! All right, we got top YouTube here. Let me.
Okay, what's your YouTube trick, Gob?
I don't have anything.
Come on. You got any memes? Just say hire Brendan.
Don't
Morty, I
stop.
turned myself.
Don't
Morty, I
encourage
turned
it.
myself into a boat, Rick.
Szechuan sauce.
Okay.
I gotta get that sauce.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, thanks for watching, y'all.
This has gone real bad real quick.
Not next week, but the 22nd, we'll have more Gundams.
Can we go on that Saturday?
We can. I don't see why not.
Saturdays are easier for me to swing because they don't end up putting me behind on sleep.
Okay. We'll have to see. I think we
Yeah.
might have been playing Disneyland. I'll let you know.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever works. Like, I can still make Sunday, but, like, if it's not, if it's not a thing, I would prefer to do Saturday.
Yeah. So the first half of this next week, I'll be doing the normal stuff. We'll see if I get to La Mulana. We'll not be getting to Alan Wake or XCOM or Gunpla, like we said. But yeah, until next time you're on this channel or the YouTube, I guess, go check out the YouTube because people haven't been doing that and it makes me sad. I'm also going to work on the next Dynasty Warriors video this week. So hopefully that'll be
Hell
this
yeah.
month. But
Hell
until
yeah.
then, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
See you guys later. Hire Bryn. Don't hire Bryn.
Don't do it.
Don't hire Bryn.
Don't do
No
it.
jobs for Bryn.